After 2 hours of intense deliberation, the jury found Albert Alexis of the Blando St. Andrew guilty on the charge of non-capital murder. Alexis, now 61, is convicted of killing 31-year-old Alston Henry, also from the same village. Henry's body was found on May 3, 2015, and an autopsy report revealed that he died as a result of hypovolemic shock after receiving 2 stab wounds, one to the chest and another to the abdomen. GBN spoke to the twin sister of the deceased, who requested not to be on camera. She said the family has forgiven the convicted man, who appears to be their second cousin.
Well, it's a lot to take in because basically I was not here when all that took place. So actually coming to court almost every day and listening. So it's like everything replaying in your mind again. Even though we have forgive the guilty man, which he also is our family member, second cousin on our father's side. So it's a lot to take in. Yes, we have lost somebody. The fact is that we'll never get him back, but it's how everything happened.
The state was represented in this High Court matter by Senior Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, Howard Pinnock.
On behalf of the mother of the deceased and the family, who have always been praying since the matter started, that God is a God of justice, and although we had no eyewitnesses, there are some challenges in the case because we did not have any immediate eyewitnesses to the actual incident. Okay, so it was a case basically on circumstantial evidence and the medical evidence from the pathologists.
The Crown Counsel spoke of what will be required of him in determining a suited sentence for the crime.
So we now look forward to the sentencing phase, and as you would have heard, we're going to assist the court as far as possible in terms of authorities, because prosecuting counsel have a duty to assist the court in terms of providing authorities, guideline authorities from the Eastern Caribbean, from United Kingdom, from other jurisdictions that will assist the court in passing a sentence that is just in all the circumstances.
Attorney Anselm Clouden, who brought forward a multifaceted defense seeking an acquittal in the matter, spoke to GBN about the verdict.
Next step is, however, we are going to take certain steps after due consideration of the case as was presented. We get the transcript and we consider our options. Okay? But for the time being, we are now going to phase 2, which is sentencing. So we cannot really antagonize anybody with respect to phase 2. And we will see how phase 2 goes, and then we reconsider our positions.
The argument, which ultimately led to the death of Alston Henry, was as a result of a plot of land given to the deceased by an elder brother of the convicted. Akeisha Felix for GBN News.